Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. All those who have already, thanks, Scorpio. If you have donated to my channel, thank you so much. If you would like a personal reading or a cord cutting, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this reading as well as the link in the bio. I do have a spring sale. It is $36 for a half-hour FaceTime, as well as $35 for a no-contact breakup recorded reading, and $80 for a cord cutting. If you would like to enter to win $200, you can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube channels linked in the description below, and just comment blessing. If you would like to join a book club for spiritual and personal growth, you can do that by hitting the more button down below, and it will take you on over to our group. I hope everybody is doing well and vibing high. Here we are again, Scorpio, another Thursday. The weeks are just flying by. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Guardian. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. And honor the cycles of your body, energy level, and emotions. Cycles and rhythms. Some of you are having some highs and lows. You are up and down a bit. You could be really tired. There could be a lot going on right now, and you're being asked to honor your body. There is guardians watching over you, Scorpio. You have a guardian angel, a passed over loved one, a guide that's walked beside you your whole life, walking beside you. You are being asked to ask the divine for help or delegate more tasks. Maybe you need to find more help, or ask your family and friends for help. Sometimes as Scorpios, we can want to do it all ourselves, and some of you are becoming really tired of something and doing it all yourself. You're ending out a old cycle and beginning a new. The overall energy is the octopus: versatility, expansion, multitask, intelligence. Don't spread yourself too thin. Sometimes doing less is more. Yeah, some of you are just tired. There's a lot going on in your life. You do a lot in a day. You're on your way to work and you feel like your day should be over. You're exhausted. You're just running from here to there, trying to accomplish something or trying to keep everything going. Some of you may need to take a break. Maybe stay in and rest all weekend. Really regroup your energy. Tell me, what message do we have for Scorpio today, please? A boost in your sex life. What you work on now will be fruitful. 3 months from now, something will be expressed. What's hidden will come to light. And stagnation, things are not moving forward. Go inward and develop a vision. You may be trying to move something ahead and it's just not moving. There's something that you have on your spirit that you need to get off your spirit. Someone may want to communicate something to you, Scorpio. What's hidden is about to come to light. There's been some things hidden around you. Some of you, there's been something that someone is keeping from you. They may express it soon. You could have a boost in your sex life. You could meet somebody soon, or you and your partner may start, really having a lot of sex, or maybe that's the cycle you're in, on and off, back and forth with somebody. Your sex life's about to get good, Scorpio. Some of you are going to meet somebody and they may make you feel like opening yourself back up again to intimacy. Some of you have been celibate. Cleverness. Carefully craft your next move to use the problem to your advantage. Your cleverness will serve you well. Quick-witted, crafty, and skillful. Alchemy, the path you're on, is about to go through a very powerful transformation, transition, changing, and shift, and the door to power. Your courage to stand up for what you believe will bring great blessings into your life. Rolling power here, standing in your power, taking back your power, really being clever here, alchemizing something, Scorp. You're being guided to. Something's about to go through a huge transformation. Your life could be going through a very big transformation in the next 3 months. A lot of changes, shifts, cycle closing, and you're being guided, you're being watched over, you're being protected. So ask your angels if you are going back and forth in your mind about which way you need to start moving. Perhaps you're confused on if you should take a new job or if you should stay where you are, or maybe you're confused about a lover. Ask your angels and your ancestors for guidance, Scorpio. Moving on to what is coming in the future. The Bat, rebirth, transition, fear, death, illusion. Let go of old thoughts, habits, and beliefs that hinder your growth. Guys, moving into the future, the divine asking you to let go of your old habits, thoughts, and beliefs that are no longer serving you. Some of you may want to start really doing some self-concept work, where, law of assumption, Scorpio, what you believe to be true about yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs is what you have manifested into this physical reality. Some of you need to start seeing yourself in a different light, start seeing yourself with a brighter future. I've been taking this course, and it's about healing after a breakup. I'm taking it so I can help, for my clients. I'm taking a training course, and there was a study that they did, and they took half of the people who visual after a bad breakup, who visualized a brighter, better future, who visualized every day seeing their self happy and joyous and really prospering and having a really happy life. And then the other half did not. And those that visualized a brighter, better future, all of them, everyone in the study, healed faster, got through the breakup faster, as well as at the end of the day are much happier than those who have stayed stuck in the past or in the pain. Some of you need to start focusing on the future and not the past. I was being guided to tell you this for a reason. Leo season, a change will be forced upon you. Ambitious, decisive, and stubborn. Trust your leadership style. Trust that you are a leader. Trust, Scorpio, that you know what's best for you and your life. A sudden turn of events, shocking, unavoidable. Don't make hasty decisions today, tomorrow, or the next. Manifesting positive vibrations. The conditions are optimal for growth. Yes. Moving into the next few days and months, in the next 3 months, big changes. There could be some things forced upon you, Scorp. There could be some things that you're going to have to alchemize, but very good things nonetheless. Changing your vibration, really vibrating at a higher level. What is this sudden turn of events, please? A windfall of abundance, as well as the Devil and the Queen of Swords. Well, Scorpio, it seems to me like there's somebody that will not accept responsibility for their decisions and choices. And there could be some addictions and unhealthy habits moving into the next few months, all the way up into Leo season. You could be experiencing a brand new career opportunity, a brand new you in some way, if you cut out the low vibrational toxic people around you. Queen of Swords, making clear, concise decisions, making decisions from your mind, not your heart. There's somebody around you that's always in their ego. Some of you may be in your ego right now. I've been in my ego many a times. Most people live from their ego in today's society. Some of you may be trying to do something because you want it to look a certain way, or you want to make someone jealous, or you know, something like this. You may experience an ego death. The devil in this deck is ego. You may go through a sudden ego death, and most of the time an ego death is difficult. Something will happen that you can't change, that embarrasses you, and you have no choice but to just to accept it. Some of you have already experienced an ego death, and moving into the next 3 months, you're going to have some really good surprise, a windfall of abundance, or something happen here that's very good. But you got to get out of this Ten of Swords energy, my love. You got to step away from this now, opposed to just continuing to cycle on and off and getting your feelings hurt, or allowing this egotistical person to constantly hurt you. Some of you it's a friend, some of you it's a lover, some of you there's something going on that's cycling. It's on and off. Maybe it's an addiction. There's something that there's going to be fast, quick change in the next 3 months by Leo season. And then there's also something that you're manifesting. It looks to me like there's a lot of duality in the months to come. Good things and not so good things. But ultimately, they're all for you and your highest good. A Capricorn, an air sign, or a water sign could be important to you in your life. Moving on over to money. Following, conformity, belonging, trying to fit in, sacrifice, community. Don't fear walking alone for now. Your soul tribe will soon appear. You may end up quick, fast, leaving a job. Take this job and shove it. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I picked up on that yesterday. Some of you are tired of trying to fit in at this new job. You just feel like you don't vibe with the people around you. You feel like you don't, vibe with what they believe, what they stand for. You've been making sacrifices. You've had to sacrifice something here because of money. Your time, your energy, your effort. Some of you, you're working for, let's say, a place like Amazon. Now, I use Amazon. There's nothing. It's just what my guides are giving me. Some people, they don't stand for Amazon because he's, literally has enough money to give every human on planet Earth $1 million and still be a billionaire. But with that being said, some people do not, stand for Amazon. Maybe you don't. Maybe you have some type of feeling for Amazon, but you've had to work there to pay the bills. It's just an example. Some of you do not resonate with your employer anymore and what they stand for. So you may actually go off on your own. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself. This is what I mean. Some of you here are about to pull the plug on a job. You're going to start working for yourself. You may be asked to help someone out or give a helping hand. You need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. There's something that you once resonated with, or something that you were once down for that you're not anymore. Whoever I am channeling right now, it looks like you're ready to walk alone. That's what you're being called to do. It may be a little scary. It does have its downfalls, but there are a lot of benefits as well. Perhaps you're going back and forth on what it is you should do. Should I do this? Should I take a leap of faith and start working for myself, or should I continue down the path I'm on? You may want to meditate, do a little breathing exercise, write out all the pros and cons, really come to a place that you feel comfortable with making a decision, and then make it, Scorpio. Tell me what this is. Yeah. Some of you were having an affair with someone you worked with, or there's something happening with someone. Maybe you were really close with someone you worked with. There's somebody that you used to vibe with, or possibly have a relationship with at work that you no longer are feeling. You feel like there's a lot of disharmony. You feel like there's a lot of gossip. Like maybe people are talking about you for some of you. Some of you are coming out of a place where you've been juggling money around. Perhaps you're setting yourself up. Now you're starting to save money more. You're letting go. Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're finally letting go of outdated beliefs and self-doubt and criticism. Some of you need to. You need to let go of not seeing yourself as somebody who can be self-employed, or not looking at yourself as somebody who can profit from something other than a 9-to-5. You may have some kind of subconscious belief that you have to work for somebody to get ahead, or that you'd never make it out here on your own. There's some belief that you're being called to right now. Change about yourself in the way you make money. Insights come from meditation, the need to take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion, get more sleep. You need to, just like I said, just take a minute, really go to a place of calm, and then start making decisions when it comes to your money, when it comes to your career. An earth sign or an air sign may be really important to you. A lot of earth here. You may work with a lot of earth people, or something could happen by the end of Taurus season, by May 20th-ish for some of you, when it comes to your money and career. Some of you are in divorce court because of an affair, and you're waiting for your alimony, and that is going to happen by Leo season. Moving on to love, the overall energy in love, hidden knowledge, intuition, observing, awareness, wisdom. Trust yourself as you enter into the path of deep learning and awareness. A relationship here in your life, Scorp, put in your life for you, for your healing, for your growth, most likely a soul connection with somebody. There's been a lot of learning. It's been a learning, a love that has helped you grow. I'm sure there's been a lot of pain, a lot of love, but a lot of lessons learned. There could be somebody watching you right now. You're being asked to trust yourself. You could hear an owl hooing over the course of the next few days or weeks, or maybe you have been a lot. Maybe you have dreamt about an owl. I'm seeing like yellow eyes. You could see yellow eyes in the darkness, or something like this. That could happen. Tell me about love for Scorpio, please. obligations, and deception. Someone in the relationship being false or not showing their true self, secret, lying, cheating, deceit, an affair. If you are the unfaithful one, you get caught, or they may. If you're suspicious, listen to your intuition and pay attention to the red flags. Run it past a trusted friend if you need a reality check. Some of you know that your lover is seeing someone else. Some of you are having an affair with this person. There's something about your intuition here, though, Scorpio. Clearly, there's something your intuition is telling you. There's something you know to be true here. This person may not realize how much you actually know. You most likely know way more than this person realizes, or they often wonder how you know certain things. They just don't know who the fuck you are, or how strong. I don't think whoever you're dealing with understands for a minute how strong your intuition is, or how strong this inner knowing of whatever this is for you. Family, home, or pet obligations, stress, distractions, and time constraints. Another lover or a marriage in the way. Shared custody, blended families not mixing well, disagreements over parenting method, incompatible pets, or sharing more obligations as a couple, interacting with their kids. Some of you have a business with this person. Some of you have children with this person. Some of you feel that this person staying with somebody because of obligations, because of children, money. They may have a business with a third party. You may have shared custody with this person. Some of you are trying to manage co-parenting with them. And I say this often to my younger readers, but I often will get somebody who is desperately trying to keep their family together, and I respect that, because no young person ever said, I can't wait to grow up and co-parent with someone, have we? No little girl ever fantasized about co-parenting with another person. And so we often will try when children are involved. And I respect that. I get that. But this person's lying. You may realize that. You may know that. But you're trying to keep the peace because you all have financial obligations, or you have children, or some reason why you've had to just sit back and watch and take it all in. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, please. Oh boy. They could have ghosted. They could have fell off completely. Oh, bless your heart, Scorpio. If that happened, that's difficult. It's really hard when somebody will not communicate with you, or when they go MIA. They've gone MIA. Someone has or will ghost. A lover suddenly distant or too busy. Feeling them pull away. Give them space and don't chase. Get busy having fun and feeling good. As soon as you withdraw your obsessive energy, they are likely to come running back. If the ghost is you, stop avoiding them and be honest. Some of you here, you're obsessing, because that's what we do when somebody behaves this way. They come in, they love bomb, they run back out, and then we're triggered. We're in our ego. Our mind's racing. We want to be validated. We want to be loved. We want to be seen. We don't know what's going on. Why are they behaving this way? And that seems to be where you are. But Scorpio energy is felt. And the minute you start focusing on the present moment and focusing on you and what you can do to feel better, look better, do better, is the moment this person will feel you stop chasing their energy. And that is when somebody usually comes back in because they feel you disconnect. A relationship ending, possibly for good, a separation or a divorce, taking a break from each other and doing some soul searching, feeling hopeless or abandoned, heartbreak, reaching a dead end, a fork in the road, choosing to be single for a while. Healing may take time, but will eventually lead to a far happier situation. You could have had some kind of breakup and now this person's ghosted. You all were still communicating, you were still trying to talk, and now suddenly they fell back. They seem to need some time here to themselves, Scorpio. They need some time to figure it out. Others, this person's going through a breakup with a third party right now, and they are about to reach out to you. But be careful, because there's a lot here. This is a very loaded reading. Trust your intuition if this person is ghosted and then they suddenly start coming back. If they reach out to you and tell you they're going through a breakup, you are being asked to trust yourself right now. Trust your gut. Friends or family interfering or not welcoming the new relationship, trying to please everyone, not sticking up for one's partner, spending a lot of time with a new lover and neglecting friends or vice versa, finding harmony with new friends and family, learning to stay true to who you are within a relationship. This person's got a lot of discord in their life, a lot of things going on right now. They may have chose friends and family over you time and time again. You're tired of it. Some of you feel like you all are always being watched, like the people around y'all are always got something to say. Tell me about this breakup, Spirit, please. This person's afraid that you are no longer interested, that you're moving on. They seem to be focused on their money. They're scared of your rejection and they're unsure of your feelings. They seem to be going through a breakup outside your relationship for some. For others, you all are in the middle of this breakup. It's been hard for both of you. And they'll go missing for a week or two and then all of a sudden contact you. You all may be living separately. Why so much discord amongst friends and family, please? This person's been really closed off. They're isolating themselves from their friends and family. They don't want to see their friends and family. For some of you, about 15% of you, this person meant somebody new, and even their friends and family are like, what the hell are you doing? They've been avoiding all their friends and family because everybody is against this person and whatever they're doing with a third party. They seem to be checking their messages a lot, hoping you text them, looking at old messages, looking at old emails, listening to old messages. They're very hard to open up. They're guarded and they're slow. They have been doing some healing. Something may be official soon. You all may get back together officially. You may move forward with a divorce. There's something official about to happen. Maybe they'll move in with you. For some, maybe they will come back home for some. But there's a lot going on around this person and they pull away and get really distant. They don't want to deal with what other people are saying. They don't want to confront their feelings. They just want to run altogether. They're really guarded right now too. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my true feelings for you. And we have a yes. This card doesn't even belong here. So if there was something on your mind there, Scorp, it's a yes. This person, again, afraid of your rejection. Like I said, they're afraid to tell you how they feel. They're afraid to say, Scorpio, please don't leave. I don't want this to happen. Let's get back together. They're afraid to tell you how they really feel. Some of you are just in a friends with benefits with them because there's a karmic and children in the way, and you all have never spoke on how you truly feel about one another. What do they have to say, Spirit? I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. This is somebody that just doesn't feel worthy, Scorpio. I feel this is someone who hasn't had an easy life. I feel this is someone who's been through a lot. But step in line because it's time to heal. And I feel like a part of them understands that. A part of them, even though this may be a very 3D person, understands that it's time to change. They cannot keep going like this. They can't keep, you know, moving like this because this is not working for them. What is this discord between friends and family, please? They've just gotten some bad news. There's something that came in that wasn't good. Maybe they're going through a divorce with a third party and they just learned something, or perhaps you all's divorce. Some of you, this person's friends and family, they do not like you. And this person is afraid to admit that they're still in love with you. There's somebody around them. They could have been raised by a narcissist. Their father, their brother, their mother, their sister could be narcissistic. Because of that, it's always so much discord and stress in the family. It's why they're moving so slow. What is the deception, please? What is it that Scorpio seems to already know or needs to trust? Some of you know that this person's going through a breakup. You just feel it. You haven't heard it. You haven't seen it. You just intuitively feel like the third party's about to be donezo. They're out on the curb. Some of you are really close with this person's sister or brother or something, and that maybe they have hinted something to you. Your intuition's telling you that this person is walking away 8 of Cups from somebody else. That your intuition's telling you this. That you know this person ultimately, Ace of Wands, will be back in for some kind of new beginning. You feel that intuitively. It looks to me. It seems to me, whoever I'm channeling right now, you feel this person, it's like any day now, and they're going to be blowing your phone up. Any day now, they're going to ask if you can talk. You just sense it. They look at you like you're marriage material, like you're the total package, but they don't feel good enough. And that's why they've always behaved the way they have. They just feel like, Scorpio, they can't give you what you need or desire. Now, some of you, that may not be true, but others, you may intuitively know that although it's sad, maybe they can't because they're unwilling to stop behaving badly or stop having all this drama or other people up in your life and business. They could be ghosting a karmic. Some of you, this person has ghosted, ran from a karmic. They split. They're definitely going through something. There's some kind of breakup. There's some kind of breakdown. They may not be talking to anybody. Maybe they're MIA in general. They're off social. They're really doing a lot of soul searching here, hanging on to you, hugging your energy, but they haven't quite made the final or let me just say, they haven't had the final breakup. They may still have all their stuff at the karmic's house, or there's something that's not quite finished yet. It's not 100% finished. Maybe it's just to finalize a divorce. Maybe they still have to go get the rest of their things. There's something that's not final yet here. So what do they plan to do towards Scorpio, please? Be careful. This person's ego's big, and it's fragile. Their ego is so fragile, Scorpio. This is somebody who has such a fragile ego. You say the smallest thing and it triggers this person. They may not tell you, but it does. They want to come in here boastful and trying to act one way, but they're really another. They may come in very defensive, very on edge, very bitchy, They seem to be reflecting apathetic right now, disengaged, but 10 of Cups, they seem to want to have, get your family back on track, or enter back into the relationship again. But there's still a lot here going on. It will be different for all of you. This is somebody who may tell you that they're going to therapy. They're doing something that's actually healing. They're doing something that's really good. They're headed in a positive direction. That's for sure. They're upside down in their energy right now. They're really off. They're not feeling the greatest. They may not be sleeping a lot. They're just really going through it. They could be going through a dark night of the soul. This person it's about what they're not going to say. So listen to your intuition. This could be a fire sign, an earth sign, water, a Gemini, a Taurus, another Scorpio, air. Moving on to what is coming for those Scorpios looking for new love, duality, black and white, thinking, balance, differences. Learn the art of blending opposites to help you see new layers of truth. You could be meeting somebody, Scorpio, that is opposite of your ex. I mean, polar opposites, or polar opposite of you. There's something about this new person that's different. They're not the same as the typical people you date. You could be white, they could be black, or vice versa. You could be from different cultures, different places in the world. There's something about them that's much different, but they will be focused on you. This is somebody who will only want you, Scorpio. This is a loyal, loving individual. This person's an individual for sure. There's someone who respects other people's views and values. You could have had a past life with this person. This is a new past life relationship, and it's because you have learned so much here, and you've been through so much growth, that this new person, there's not going to be all of these hard tests and life lessons, and this is life partner energy here. Some of you have already met somebody and they've been a little hot and cold, or you've been hot and cold. You're afraid you can't trust them. They want to make the effort, and they actually could be a little obsessed with you, Scorpio. Some of you are not even meaning to, but you're pulling away. You all get close and then you pull away, or you start to get really distant. So this person could be a little obsessed. Why gripped with obsession? They want to do the work. They want to make effort because they find you so incredibly attractive. This is somebody who, Scorpio, you do it for them all the way. If you've just met someone new, or you have not met, a lot of you have not met this person yet, they are going to be damn near obsessed with you. They feel this is somebody who really is going to be very grounded, very loving, very secure in their energy. They could be a father or a mother, a grandfather or a mother. You could meet this person at work, but you may not make a judgment call about them right away. Some of you, because there's so many differences between you and this new person, they could be an Aries or a fire sign in general. Because there's so many differences between you all, it seems to me you may hesitate on making a decision right away. But this is somebody, Scorpio, that will fully give to you, that will fully want only you. As a matter of fact, they may get a little obsessed about, not obsessed in a bad way, but obsessed in a way of they're going to give you their 100% effort and focus. They will be focused on you and only you. Some of you are recovering right now, so right now is not the right time, but the divine is saying, Scorpio, there is something better. This is not as good as it gets. There is something better. If you're going through a hard breakup, the more you recover, the more you heal, the better. You will start bringing in new people. You could actually bring two people in. One looks to be like a little bit of a player, and another one is a commitment kind of person. Again, about meditating for the answers, and within the next few weeks, you may meet them. You're being asked to really meditate for some kind of answer. In my experience, in a meditation, I will sometimes get messages, but what meditation does is it brings you down, and it brings your brain wave down, and that way you can connect to yourself throughout the day. So even if you sit and meditate for 5-10 minutes a day and slow down that brain, what happens is then it allows you to connect to your intuition and connect to your guides, moving through the day easier, because your brain is not so, scrambled. You may get an answer in the middle of a meditation, though. We have seen this 3 times. So I wish you all the very best, and I hope you have the best Thursday ever. Today is going to be the best Thursday we've ever had. It's the best damn day I've ever had. Love and light.